Even standard class on the Shinkansen is better than most trains. The next level up, the green car, is so comfortable, so I was even more excited to try Gran Class, a level above that. It's only on a few routes in Japan, so although I've taken the bullet train many times, I've never had a chance to try it before. So today we'll see if it's worth it. At the end of the video, I'll show you how to book and how much it cost. We're in Nagano. We're going to take Gran Class on the Shinkansen back to Tokyo. I've always wanted to go on it, and I've been looking for an excuse to go on one of the lines that has it, because not all of the lines do. So I'll take you along with me and show you what it's like. We just spotted these lockers at Nagano station. Each locker has a local mascot on it. There are 77 local mascots in Nagano prefecture. That is a lot. Who gets the mushrooms? That one's cute. It's a good way for remembering which locker you had. Where's the mushroom locker? Oh, here it is. It's a big one. We've got an hour or so to kill before our train, so we spent it in the best way possible. Look how cute this Taiko no Tatsujin plushie is.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh. It's actually pretty fat for fitting between the gap, isn't it? It might be too big to go through that.
Nah, you'll be able to get it. That was better than I thought, though, for one.
Chaos is a good thing with UFO catchers.
I don't know if you'd be better off then trying to pick it up from the front again.
To tip it more.
To try and grab it from behind. No.
We found the Hanko stamp machine at Don Quixote, and this time we're going to get one. English. Start. We're going to write kani because that means crab in Japanese, so we can share it.
Translate.
Or do I need to write crab? This is because our second name is Crabtree. That's why crabs have significance.
Do you want to try?
We're going to Google Translate. The fall of the government.
Done.
Which was that? The death prefecture. Oh my goodness. Warehouse department. Death of the storehouse. Car and husband. What? These aren't coming out very nice, are they?
This is why you should go to a proper place to get it done.
Burning mosquito, 2 children. I don't like any of these.
Yeah.
We gave up on that too and went for a classy dinner at Moss Burger, my favourite Japanese fast food chain, because that's the sophisticated first class people we are. We just had a bit of a walk around while we were waiting for our train time, and it seems like a really good city. We just browsed a few shops, an arcade, Don Quixote, of course, always a good place to kill time. And yeah, seems like a good city. Maybe I'll come back one day. Doesn't Nagano station look pretty in the evening with all those lanterns? It's a nice station. Here's the Shinkansen gate. That's where we go through to the Shinkansen section of the station. Let's go. I've got my tickets here. The guy said we had to put them through together. So here goes. Well, they both came out. We are
516, what's it?
Kageyaki 516. Kageyaki is the fastest service on the Hokuriku Shinkansen line, but is it just me that can't hear Kageyaki without thinking of Kageyake Girls, the theme tune from my favourite anime, K-On! We're Kageyaki Girls, just like the K-On! Theme tune. Track 13, reserved seats only.
Oh, really?
And there's the sign to track 13. Let's hit the vending machine. Here's track 13. There aren't that many platforms here at Nagano. Oh, what's this stamp? I saw this Conan stamp rally in Tokyo. Oh, it's a castle and the Shinkansen. Let's go. And we're in car 12, seat 1B. Oh, it's not there yet. There's where you wait for car number 9. Oh, 10's up there. So it'll be this way. Oh, look, it says Gran Class on the platform. Exciting. The logo on the sign is for Gran Class, the same as the one on the platform. The Kageyaki is the fastest service, a bit like the Nozomi on the Tokaido Shinkansen. And the reason I picked that one is because it has a refreshment service and the slower services don't. So we get a little bento box and drinks. This guy's hoovering the platform, keeping it super clean. You wouldn't get that in the UK.
I thought ours was the red stripe.
The red's the one we haven't been on yet.
Oh, it's good, different names as well.
Yeah, different shape. New Shinkansen for us.
Yeah.
The Hokuriku Shinkansen. It looks quite classy, doesn't it?
That's got Gran Class inside.
Oh yeah. Exciting.
黄色の点字ブロックまで下がってお待ちください。
It says Gran Class by the door.
ご乗車ありがとうございました。お忘れ物がございませんようにお気をつけください。20時29分発。
Here we are, 1B and C front. It was completely silent on the train. We were like excited kids, but we didn't want to bother the other passengers, so I couldn't talk on the video. It was really comfortable. You get adjustable reclining seats, just like at a fancy cinema, with reading lights and space for your drinks and snacks. This is definitely the way to travel. You even get slippers, although they are on the small side, and a goodie bag with water, a moist towel, because it's Japan, you always get a moist towel, and some snacks. Refreshments are included. There's alcohol, hot and cold drinks, and a choice of a small bento box. There's a choice of Western or Japanese. We tried the Japanese style bento. I got a sake and Phil had a beer, and I tried the strawberry pound cake. Cake and sake, this really is travelling in style. Let's take a look between the carriages. That's where the bathrooms are. If I don't look too fresh, it's because we were taking the train back to Tokyo after a long day on the Tateyama Kurobe Alpine route, an adventure through the Japanese Alps. That's in a separate video. The journey from Nagano to Tokyo is only 1 hour 20 minutes. Honestly, I didn't want to get off. It was so calm and relaxing. Long journeys are always comfortable on the Shinkansen, but this was something else. Look at the mural behind you. What a treat, that was so comfortable. The Gran Class cabin is really stylish looking. I think the finishes on all the things, like the drinks rest, it's kind of sparkly rose gold, and the surround around the windows. You can tell it's all really high quality materials. I think Gran Class feels more modern and sophisticated than the green car, but the green car is also very comfortable. So we were just saying, I feel like the gap between green car and Gran Class isn't that big, because the green car is so comfortable already, and even the standard car is amazing on the Shinkansen, let's face it. I wish we'd been doing a longer journey. It was so comfortable, and you do have your own little space. It is quite private, but sorry I couldn't talk more on the train because it was absolutely silent on there. I thought I'd booked the last row seat so I could film without bothering anyone, but it turned out to be the first row seats, and then there was someone next to me across the aisle, so I didn't want to disturb anybody. You also have really good service in Gran Class. There was one member of staff who was there just to bring us drinks and snacks and make sure everyone was okay, and that was a really good level of service. Now today we were taking Gran Class from Nagano station to Tokyo station. So unfortunately we didn't get to use the waiting room at Tokyo station. You only get to use that if you're departing from Tokyo station, so I'd love to see what that's like. The View Gold Lounge at Tokyo station includes soft drinks and snacks for 90 minutes before your train. So to get the full Gran Class experience, book your train departing from Tokyo station. And now we've been on the Hokuriku Shinkansen. There's only one more Shinkansen line we need to go on to complete the sets. That's the Joetsu Shinkansen, which is the red one, and that was just a couple of platforms over just now. One day we'll go on it. If you want to try Gran Class, it's available on these lines. The Hokuriku Shinkansen that I went on from Tokyo through Nagano and Toyama to Kanazawa, the Joetsu Shinkansen between Tokyo and Niigata, and the Tohoku Shinkansen from Tokyo to Hakodate in Hokkaido. I've done that one in the standard car during snow festival season, and I just loved watching it get snowy as we travelled north. So here's how to book. You can get tickets on JR East's official site Ekinet 1 month in advance. It's really easy and you can buy them in English. Here's where you choose Gran Class. Only the fastest services include drinks and snacks, which I think is all part of the experience. So watch out for this label where it says no refreshments. Next you choose your seats, then you pay, and you get a QR code to pick up your tickets at the machine in Japan. You can get them from any Japan railway station in the JR East area, which includes Tokyo. This time I picked mine up from Shinagawa station when I arrived in Japan. I wouldn't recommend picking them up at the airport unless you have to, because it can get quite busy there. On the route I did, Gran Class is 19,310 yen, Green Car would be 12,310 yen, and Standard Car is 8,650 yen. On this route, it didn't seem like a crazy price if you just want to try it out, especially compared to train prices in the UK, which are nowhere near as luxurious. I also have a video comparing Green Car with the Standard Car, and my Japan guidebook has a whole section about transport with lots of tips for taking the train. The link's in the description. I'll see you next week with more Japan videos every Thursday.